Welcome back to Central Valley Talk's Seniors Issues Show. You know, we come here each week and we talk about issues that seniors are facing. Some people say I'm a senior because I'm over 60 now, but I feel pretty young. But not just for people who are seniors, but people who are taking care of seniors who need to find housing for them or need to figure out how they're going to live the rest of their life on, what savings or retirement they have. So we have a lot of guests on that help us sort through that and figure it out. Today we've invited a couple guests on the show, Terry King and Rudy Alderette. We practiced in rehearsal 20 times and still having a little trouble with it. So you got a guy like me who, first of all, I know nothing about retirement and where you're supposed to put the money. And, I play with the stock market and I lose a bunch of money and I buy a real estate investment. We have a recession and now I'm 60 thinking, man, I should have thought about this a little earlier.
Sure, and I'm the same way. 35 years construction, and my wife and I just knew how to work hard, and we just wanted to do better. We wanted to teach my daughter how to do better, and when I saw this 5 years ago, I was in an office in San Jose, and a girl invited me to a presentation. I learned more in 1 hour about money than I learned my whole life. And
by the way, the company's name is what?
We're Pinnacle Leadership Development. What that is we're really opening our doors to people, bringing them in for opportunities as well, because we don't have enough people to talk to the people, the masses that are out there. We have 78 million baby boomers that are trying to retire right now, and there's not enough people to help them. So we're in a great position there. Our education is complimentary. We don't charge anything for our services. We open our doors on Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. and on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. where people can walk in and get the education for free.
Okay.
And what I love about what we do is the seniors today, they're in a position where their money is in unsecured assets, and what we do is we put them in secured assets. There was a time when they loved gambling with their money because they could get the high risk, but today there's no risk. They want to get guarantees. They don't have time. If the market crashes and half their money's gone, they don't have time to make it back.
Turn it back, yeah.
So what we do is we help them protect that money to where they can get upside potential, no market risk, and we guarantee it. Most people that are licensed out there can't guarantee it like we can. And then we take the younger generation and we educate them on 401ks, understanding what those things are about and how they're structured so that they can start growing their money tax-free and don't use that vehicle. Because if they're 30 years old and they're going to retire at 65, taxes are going to be higher. It doesn't make sense to put your money into something and pay a higher tax later. And then the other challenge we have is you have Social Security, you have Medicare, Medi-Cal. You have all these baby boomers that are trying to retire right now, and they are trying to, but they have Social Security they're looking for, Medi-Cal, Medicare. The challenge is that's going out the door. So what they have to do is look at other alternatives. How am I going to lower my provisional income and still have money over here that's tax-free? Because the government's going to go find the money somewhere to fill those buckets up, the pension back up, the Social Security back up, and they're going to do it in the way of taxes. The taxes are going to go up. We already know the dates, 2026, and we can educate you on how and why that's going to happen. But we love educating people. I love the education because of what they did to help me, Mike. We just want to help others. That's what it's all about.
Well, a lot of people have a 401k, but that's all they know about it. Maybe their company puts them in and they match it or something like that happens, but they don't know where it's going, how it's growing, or much about it. But they can move that money somewhere else safer.
And the thing is most people don't understand there's a 59.5 rule. If you touch it too soon, they're going to penalize you 10%.
10%, right?
30% to the feds, 10% to the state, you're losing 50% of your money.
Wow.
And then they have a 70.5 rule. Government says you touch it too early, you're penalized. If you touch it too late, now at 70.5, you have to take 3.5% out. If you don't take 3.5% out, they charge you an excise tax of 50% on all qualified accounts. That's your pensions, I'm talking about pensions, you're talking about 401ks, IRAs, annuities, SEP IRAs.
So people don't know they're getting bid on this all the time, I would imagine. So
we help them convert those into smaller buckets so they have Roth IRAs. We do Roth conversions called a backdoor Roth. So even the rich man can do a backdoor Roth, or we take somebody that just wants to contribute maybe $6,000, $7,000 a year can do it as well and save their money tax-free.
But it's never too early to start.
No. In fact, better to start sooner.
Yeah.
I was in a position where I had more money going out than I had coming in, and thank God, because I understood the rules of money now. Now I could compete in the money game. Before I didn't understand them. I was 55 at the time. I'm 60 now. So now my wife and I are in a better position financially just because of the things that I've learned, and we just want to teach it to others.
So it's never too early to get in, but can it be too late?
It depends on what somebody has that we can help them with, and that's where the business opportunity comes in, because all the baby boomers, they have a sphere of influence of people that we can't touch. So if we have somebody come into our organization and say, hey, all you got to do is get a license, we're going to help you with that. When you refer business, you just stay working, be good at what you do, and what we're going to do is we're going to split the revenues with you.
Nice.
But what I love about our company and what we do is our clients' money goes to work for them 100% because we're a broker. So we have the company, over 200 A-plus rated companies compete for our clients' business. So when their money goes to work for them, it goes directly to the company. We don't touch their money at all. And any signing bonuses, because they're giving huge signing bonuses that no one else knows about, they give it to the client, not to us. The way we get paid is we get paid out of the company's marketing budget. And if we have somebody refer business to us, like I did, then as I help that client, any revenues that come from the company, we split with the person that referred us.
Nice.
So no matter whether somebody has the money or doesn't have the money, it doesn't matter. Our platform is designed to help everyone.
So you're saying somebody can come get involved with you guys,
That's
not
right.
know too much about it, because you guys know a lot about it,
Yep.
just by bringing the business in, which is going to help. I mean, if you have a friend, you're helping your friend if you bring him in, and
Absolutely.
they can make a little money off of that.
And the world-class education they're going to get at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. Yeah.
Rudy, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, I've been doing it about a year less than Terry for, but I retired last year, so I really got into it full time last year in March. So I'm a little bit newer. I'm a little bit behind the curve, but I'm trying to catch up. And you were asking about, is it ever too early? No, it's not. I got my grandkids at 16 and 19, and with a minimum of $100 each, with a plan that they need to contribute more when they graduate from college. And even at $100, I think the projection is at the rate they're earning, they're going to have over $2 million that they're going to be able to collect tax
Which they'll need then.
tax exempt.
Tax, wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we
but
started
if you
at 16
start,
or
I've seen
18?
couples start
yeah.
kids as young as 6 months or a year with $50 to $75.
You get in the right plan at that young.
You
that
get in
can
the
pay for
right
their
plan,
college.
right, and you get them started, programmed. This is what they need to do instead of going out and buying those lattes every month and spending $50, $60 on a latte. Let's put it somewhere that's going to invest in your future.
Right. And the big one, parents are looking for other alternatives because they're putting their money in 529 plans or Gerber plan to save for their college education, $50 a month or whatever. But as soon as their kid gets a scholarship, they see that money, they say, I'm sorry, you don't qualify.
Right.
But if they have it in our product, it's 100% tax-free, it's completely protected. When the money goes in there, they don't see it. They give them the scholarship. They can pull that money out and buy a car, a business, a house, whatever they want. They don't have to go to college, not that we don't want them to, but they have the option without any penalties at that point, and it's all tax-free.
And so there's plans, but you need to know how to do this. I don't, so I would call somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And I don't want to know too much about it. I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours figuring this stuff out, but you guys have figured it out.
Yeah, we help the high identity people as well. You know, the big thing that they love that we do is we help them without charging fees. You know, when you have a financial advisor, they're always going to charge you fees. Whether you make money or lose money, they're going to charge you fees. And so what we do is we help protect that money. We don't charge them any fees, and we educate them.
Very good. Now, it's Pinnacle Leadership Development, and Terry King and Rudy Alderette. And we got your numbers on the screen. Just for those who are listening, not watching, Terry, how can they reach you?
You can reach me on my cell phone number, 559-999-0159. And
Rudy?
You can reach me at my cell also, 559-250-8226.
Okay, now, you said something about, I mean, we cover a lot fast, and obviously we're just touching the tip of the iceberg. You said people could come down. Do you have like an open house or something?
yeah, we have an open house like tomorrow night. We have an
Every
open
Thursday.
house at 7 p.m. And it's just, don't come in shorts and where it's a professional environment, at least business casual if you're going to come to one of our events, because we have a lot of high net worth people that like to show up and get the education as well. But it's open for anyone. We just...
and that's Thursdays, every Thursday at 7, but Saturdays also?
Saturdays as well. Just call and make sure. We have a lot of events that are going on outside of our community in the San Jose area sometimes, which we have a big event coming up Saturday.
What time usually on a Saturday? Not
10 a.m.
Not this Saturday, though.
Yeah, not this Saturday.
Okay. Well, call Rudy or
call us first.
Terry, and if you didn't write the number down, you're thinking, man, that sounded interesting. Call me. I'll give you their direct phone number if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, put you in touch with these guys. I always like to say on this show, it's free to find out. go talk to these guys and find out. You have some money, or you got a little retirement account or 401k or something. Maybe there's something that could be done to make it tax-free, and there's options.
That's right. And the big one is the pensions, too, today, is people don't realize that if they have $300,000 in a pension, as soon as they take that first pension payment, they made the deal with the government. If they pass away next year, most companies keep that money.
Keep that money. So,
where if they do a personal private pension plan, roll it over, now that comes to their wife, or they can go to their children.
Or something.
They don't never lose the money.
I've seen that happen a lot. A guy has a $300,000 pension or a big pension for the rest of his life. They live 2 months, and they've lost all that
their
money.
family has lost out.
They steal the money from the family.
Okay, last thing you want our viewers to know? I always end it too soon.
For me, I would like to say we have Spanish speaking. Myself, I speak Spanish. For la gente que habla español nomás, os puedo asistir en español. So mi número es 559-250-8226. Estamos aquí para servir la comunidad. Y si no tienen Social Security, tienen un TIN number, también podemos trabajar con ustedes.
And I'd like to say, too, is if you want to do a special event with your family and friends, we can set up a special day for you. We'll serve them Subway sandwiches. We'll have them come in. We'll do an event for them on a Sunday afternoon, or whatever day works better for you. We can invite the whole family and educate everyone.
Get everybody educated on. There's directions to go here. All right, Pinnacle Financial Leadership. We've had them on a couple of our shows. We're going to have them on some more because this is very, very important. There's things coming up with taxes and government. Social Security might run out. Things we don't understand yet. These guys do. So
Stock market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to talk to them.
Poised for something. Yeah.
We're going to talk to them more, and we'll be back with more seniors issues right after this.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.